Hey, you guys, let's get into your reading. Divine, what message do you have for us here? Okay. So, first coming out is recognition and reward here. Okay. And then we also have intuition. So, I feel like there is something that you could possibly feel is coming your way. Like you've been nudged in some sort of way that you're about to get your just dues, or you feel like something is getting ready to happen, something is getting ready to change. Like this could be a moment where this would change everything for you. This is giving that type of energy where you're about to receive some sort of down low, you're about to receive an intuitive nudge, you're about to receive something that is getting ready to let you know that something is coming your way. I feel like this is something that you should also possibly keep to yourself. Let's just say if you won the lottery or you won an instant ticket for a very decent amount of money, I feel like this is something that you should definitely keep to yourself. I feel like you should also get some sort of contract. You should get some sort of will or something. Not saying that you're getting ready to pass, but I'm seeing some sort of contract. So maybe some sort of contract is going to be involved with you receiving something, or whether you want to disperse something out, things of that type of nature. You could be getting ready to buy homes, vehicles, things like that. Things that are getting ready to change, despite what's going on in the economy. Miracles, signs and wonders are still a thing, as well as work being done is still a thing as well. Divine, can you give me more clarity on intuition here? Okay. So we have obstacles and challenges, given that Five of Wands type of energy. And then we also have the Empress, so fertility. So I do feel like you're going to achieve, whatever comes your way. I do feel like you're going to be in the midst of things that are meant to try you. I feel like you're going to come against things, people, possibly here even, who will try to sway you in a different direction. But with the high priestess here, be it intuition, and with you receiving recognition and rewards, I feel like there is a type of energy that you're maintaining, and that energy that you're maintaining definitely is one of peace. Because I feel like you're getting ready to surprise a lot of people with what you know, or what is getting ready to be revealed to you. Because I do feel like something in a way, like, because you don't have it now, is being held, held back from you, or being held on to for you. Divine, tell me about obstacles and challenges. Okay. So we have the hangman, so sacrifice. So I do feel like this is, energy of, be it you involved. So this could be you maybe having to relinquish things, maybe having to give up on certain things, hence sacrifice, or the hangman. There's things you could be needing to perceive differently, but it's definitely giving more so in energy, as the card says, sacrifice. It's giving the energy of possibly something that you may need to give up, something that could possibly be hindering you from receiving something, from birthing something, from, presenting something, to the world, to being in that fertile energy. Divine, give me one more for the sacrifice, the hangman, concerning obstacles and challenges. So yeah, the devil. So I do feel like there's many different things that you are going to have to give up. So temptation here with the devil, there's many different things you're going to have to give up. It's possible that you are going to have to, change a few things, routines, in your life. But there is definitely something that you're going to have to give up that may be some sort of vice to you. I feel like it could be a hindrance to you, something that could possibly be holding you back. Yeah. Divine, tell me about the Empress with fertility moving forward. Yeah, we have The tower. Yeah, so I do feel like there are going to be many abrupt changes. So this is definitely giving energy of changes, things that are necessary, things that need to happen into your life for you to be maybe a more abundant individual, or maybe even rest in the energy of what you say you want. It's giving an energy of preparation, sacrifice in order to gain, something here. There's something could be insight. There's something could be you achieving some sort of milestone, something you've always wanted to do. The tower? Yeah, we have the crown chakra. Yeah. And what about the crown chakra here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So this is definitely something that are meant to do. It's also giving me a nod to, I know it's not the third eye, but the crown chakra is also giving me a nod to intuition. It's giving me a nod to clarity and insight. It feels like there's something that you are purposed to do. And I feel like that's what you're more so seeking after versus just going after another job, going after another career. It seems to be something that you want to fulfill. And it seems like it's your purpose, your destiny, something that you feel like you really are meant to do. Yeah. Divine, can I have one more for the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah. Okay, so we do have the heart chakra. This is something that's important to you, just like we were saying, something meaningful. I do feel like this is definitely something that's going to be very, as I was just saying, very fulfilling to you, but it definitely has a lot to do with how you will feel, concerning this situation and what you are to receive. We have triumph here as well. 77 could be significant, 33 as well. Yeah. This is definitely something concerning, what you feel your purpose is, something very meaningful to you. Divine, one more for the heart chakra here, lastly. Yeah, because we have heartache and loss here, and it's very interesting. We have the heart chakra, here, and then we have heartache and loss. So from 4 to 3. So I do feel like this is something divine. The heartache and loss here concerning the heart chakra with patience. This is something that you don't want to lose out on. And it's almost giving that energy of somebody having to wait, or you could have been waiting for a very long time for a moment or an opportunity like this. You could be, and I feel the need to say, you could be consistently hearing from other readers that you listen to, possibly even from myself, that there's many significant changes, that are coming your way, but you have to be patient. You have to wait. I do feel like this is, coming around, to those people that feel like they've been waiting forever, who've been with feeling like they've been watching everybody else, be blessed. And not to say that you're not a blessed individual, but it seems like you've been watching a lot of people maybe fulfill goals, fulfill dreams. And once again, you've been attempting things, you've been trying things, but maybe things haven't been working out for you. So you've been feeling like maybe you are doing the wrong thing, or maybe you feel a little crazy, for listening to yourself. I don't feel like you're wrong. I feel like it's one of those things that just grows in time, because what you want could possibly be something that someone's never done before. So a space is being created, for you. You don't know how many people are working behind the scenes in order to make happen, or destiny to have happen, what needs to align itself with you. So there's many different variables that play a part. So I do feel the need to say that as well. Divine, last one for closing energy. Yeah, we have the magician. So we have awareness. There is something being manifested. There is something being created. It was just like I was saying, like I do feel like there's this mode of you needing to wait because you don't know what's happening, in the background to manifest what you've been asking for. So there is creation energy here. There is abundance here. There is something happening here because we have the magician. And when the magician comes to play, there is the third eye. So it's just like we were talking about earlier. So the third eye chakra being, confirmation. This is something that you know is coming, nodding back to intuition, the high priestess. I do feel as if you are going to receive some sort of download. You know that something's coming, something's getting ready to change. So I know you keep on saying this, people, you keep hearing people say this, but patience is a virtue. It's fortunate, but unfortunate too, because I know people are tired of waiting, but patience truly is a virtue. Waiting seems so uncomfortable, doesn't it? Like, it feels like sometimes when you're waiting on something to arrive, you can have an expected date for that arrival, but it's always subject to change because you don't know what's going on. And when you're waiting on what you feel could possibly be a miracle, a blessing, things like that, what exactly are you waiting for? Maybe you want clarity or you want insight on what that could possibly be so you could have some sort of expectancy or have some sort of direction into which this could possibly go because possibilities are a thing. Check out our sponsor, Psychic Source. If you click the link down below using my unique code, JMarion, after you click the link in the description box, you can receive up to 40 minutes of clarity and insight for only $19.80. So plenty of time for you to get insight on questions, not just a question, but questions you have concerning what's going on with you and why you feel like you're waiting or many other variables, and you get to pick and choose the advisor. So if you're not satisfied with any insight you receive, you get your money back. So you win, period. Like you don't lose here at all. You get clarity and insight, and if you feel like you haven't, you don't lose anything and you get what you put back into it. So all those details down below in the description box. And now on to your reading. Divine, what is the relevant message here? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups and then we have the Two of Swords. So there seems to be some sort of disappointment around a decision that was made with the Two of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody in some way is heavily conflicted, possibly by a decision that they've made. Divine, can you tell me what this decision is, this Two of Swords here? Okay, Ace of Swords. So it's something that somebody has realized with whatever decision that it is. It almost feels like an epiphany. Somebody has realized that they've made maybe a mistake with the decision that they made, and it feels like it's more so concerning the heart space. Three of Cups, definitely a third party outside of yourself. So this could be anyone, So it could be, romantic. It could be a family member. It could be friends, etc. Divine, tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles. So this is maybe somebody held on to something, maybe possibly held on how they felt about a situation, maybe didn't speak up for themselves in the situation, maybe wishing they would have said something else. It's definitely given a vibe of someone wishes that they would have made an honest decision, because a decision that somebody made isn't real. Like it isn't 100% true. Like somebody had a decision to make and they could have made a better one, is what it's feeling like with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And it's definitely concerning an emotive space, maybe how somebody really felt, concerning a situation. And this situation, once again, this situation could be anything. It just doesn't have to point you into a romantic direction. Divine, what is the Four of Pentacles? We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody is in a very reminiscent state of mind because I do feel like somebody has a lot of feelings concerning a situation. This is a lot of time with the Six of Cups, a lot of time spent, with somebody maybe building an emotional relationship with the Six of Cups because there's a lot of memories here. There's a lot of value here, especially on an emotional level. It's giving a vibe, I'll be totally honest. It's definitely leaning more so in the direction of somebody wishes that they wouldn't have cut you off, possibly. Somebody really feels a different way about something with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Definitely a reflective type of mindset. I don't even feel like this is anything pointed at you. You could just be off, to the side doing your own thing. This could be someone's energy, that they're resting in at the moment. Divine Six of Cups, lastly here. Yeah, we have the Fool. Somebody definitely wishes that they would have made a different choice, a different decision with the Fool, because somebody here in some way wants to start over, start from the beginning of something, but there definitely is a reflective mindset here. Seems to be one that is at peace, but it definitely reflects on what choices, what decisions, someone has, made here. Divine the Fool in relation to the Pisces. What's the message? Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. It's definitely giving a vibe of to become one. Like somebody wants to make another approach, move more so in your direction, take action in your direction concerning the Fool, is what it's feeling like. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody definitely maybe withheld like secrets, but is definitely giving a withholding energy. Maybe somebody wants to come back and reveal something to you. Somebody wants a second chance to possibly say something to you again. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Very singular energy, whether it's you or them. Very singular energy. Divine Two of Wands here concerning Pisces. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, definitely. It seems like somebody is waiting, to do something because I do feel like there is some sort of anticipation here. Somebody definitely has been in a waiting type of vibe here. With the High Priestess. It's very interesting. We're moving back in that direction of the other reading now. I do feel like this is more so your mindset. Four of Cups, I don't feel like this is something you're concerned about, but I do feel like because somebody has you in their energy, maybe you can feel this on an intuitive level. And maybe with the Four of Cups, this is something that you just don't care to feel about, don't care to think about, because your mind truly isn't there. But because you're empathic, you could be very empathic. You could be feeling energies of people wanting to maybe express things to you. Divine Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. Definitely a situation that you personally don't care about. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like you're not afraid to leave things behind, leave things that are necessary. I do feel like somebody is going to be disappointed because somebody here is not going to get what they want. With the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Cups, lastly. Yeah, I do feel like somebody is not, they're not going to get what they want here. Not a second chance. And then we even had the Seven of Pentacles that, fell out before I called anything. Divine, can you give me last few messages concerning this energy in Pisces? We have the House of God. So I do feel like you could receive some unexpected current occurrence because that's what it's given. It's given an unexpected vibe. Whether this is phone calls, somebody just showing up honestly at your doorstep, maybe you coming out to a surprise of some sort of card and flowers or some sort of gifting, something to initiate some form of conversation, communication. Page of Pentacles, something tangible. Like somebody wants to give you something, or you're going to see someone or experience something in tangible form. Divine, tell me about the House of God, lastly. We have the strength. Yeah. I would definitely say expect a phone call. Expect a phone call, expect a message, expect somebody showing up, some sort of gift with a message, something notable. Divine, lastly, what is the energy for Pisces currently? Okay. Everybody's in two energy. So two of pentacles here. Divine, I feel like this is giving an energy of you standing on what you said, standing on whatever decision that you made, because something has changed with this two of pentacles. Divine, tell me about the two of pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Something definitely has shifted. Something definitely has changed here. Yeah. This could definitely be the Nine of Pentacles. I knew it. Yeah, you're moving to more so singularity. Singular. Yeah, you're a single individual here. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're not willing to try something again. I feel like you're standing exactly on what you said. You made the decision the first time. I feel like you've also been better off with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You've been better off. Things have started to fall in place for you. You've been getting a lot of things done as well. Divine, what else with the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Cups. In reverse. I feel like you have been focused. Like you have not been self-involved. You have not been like indulging in things that you maybe enjoyed or please you. You've been. It feels like it's been given like a fasting type of energy. Nine of Wands. You've been withholding from something here, or you've been standing your ground. Because Nine of Wands also gives me boundaries. You've worked too hard to fall back into some sort of illusion possibly here as well. Divine, Seven of Cups. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're interested in building on some sort of foundation that somebody could be presenting to you. Like this foundation is not what somebody says it is. Somebody could just be getting back in for the sake of using you. Very opportunistic type of energy. But I do feel like it has a lot to do with how you've grown, how you've changed. Divine, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, yeah. Because I feel like somebody wants you to care more than you actually do with this Knight of Cups. Like I feel like somebody is wanting you to care more and you don't with the death. I feel like you're in a space where you're honestly self-involved. I feel like when you were with whoever this was or is, you were willing to do anything and you did. There were moments where you did do things. Maybe even sacrificing yourself. And I don't feel like this person appreciated that. I feel like this is another one of those kind of situations of don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got until it's gone. Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And that does include our sponsor, Psychic Source, because clarity and insight on what's going on concerning these situations is very important. Let's get this stuff out the way, you know what I mean? But yeah, and as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day, and I'll see you on the network. Bye, guys.